Welcome to Duke's RV.
That's right, I am Duke, your video host, and today we're going to take a look at this Montana High Country. It's a 351 BH. So we're going to take a quick look at the specs on the sticker over here on the side. Then we're going to go on inside and check out the floor plan. Then we'll come back outside and take a look at some of the exterior features. This one has an unloaded vehicle weight of 13,160 pounds. Gross vehicle weight on this one is 16,000 pounds. We'll check the length of it over here on the door. So we'll give you what is listed on the door as the official length from the manufacturer. All right, it says 39 feet 11 inches. That's 40 feet. So, all right, we're inside. This is the 351 BH. It's the Montana High Country. So the BH stands for Bunkhouse. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bunk room here. You got two steps. You go up here, and there is a double bunk here. It's got two windows, USB 110. It has a puck light, and there is a ladder to get up there. So this is a nice bunk. An adult can sleep in here. It's very wide. And then there's a second bunk. It's pretty much identical. It doesn't have a window on that side, but it does have a window, USB 110. And if you have a very young child, you're worried about them falling out of bed, well, there's no problem here because this one's at floor level. So the reason they do that, you've got a good headroom in both of these bunks. So I'm going to give this bunk a good rating. I guess I should have turned this light on right here. Looks better with the lights on. All right, so let's take a look at the living area from this vantage point. So you can see it's got the theater seats. You can remove that armrest and make it into a love seat. You've got that booth dinette, windows all the way around over there. So let's take a look at that dinette. It's got storage underneath here. What I like about it, this is on a hinge right here. So there's not a flimsy piece of wood like you would see in a lot of RVs. It's built in here. It's solid. It's not going to be cumbersome to deal with. Very practical. And all right, we're running on solar. There's not a battery in this one, so this is running purely on solar right now. But I wanted to show you, you've got this sofa right here that makes into a bed. So you've got more seating than a lot of bunkhouses. There's seating that matches the sleeping. If you got a couple of people sleeping in there, a couple of people in the master bedroom, well, everybody's got a place to sit down, no problem. And there is a motion sensor light right there. So let's take a look at this kitchen area right here. You have a entertainment wall with all the standard stuff. There's a stereo system there, fireplace and big TV. You know what that is. And you got some good deep storage up here above that. Nice looking kitchen. There's pantry space there, and there. But then there's a dedicated pantry. We'll take a look at that one. There's 4 drawers over here on the back of the island. Some under the sink storage. Nice stainless steel sink. Nice fixture right there. A leaf over here. Let's take a look at this pantry space. So you've got dedicated pantry space. The lights are flickering a little bit just because the sun has gone behind the clouds. It's an overcast day here in the Houston, Texas area. You got a residential fridge. I'll go ahead and all right, check out this freezer section here in the fridge. And then it's got a double door, good sized residential fridge for all your stuff. And if you're not plugged in, you can still run this fridge using the solar. Just put some good batteries in there. You've got 400 watts of solar, an inverter, solar charge controller. So let's go ahead and take a look at the master bedroom area. Got a little darker in here. You have a king size bed on a slide. There's windows all the way around. You've got wardrobes on each side, place to hang stuff up, large drawers here, and then there is a storage spot there. So there's another wardrobe right there. You've got the CPAP trays on each side of the bed and a 110 connection. You can see that. And when you're in here, the thing about this bedroom, if you're claustrophobic, don't worry. You got natural light coming in there, natural light, window. Got a window here. This is very comfortable in here. And normally these lights are going to be a little bit brighter. We're just running purely on solar with no battery right now. It just shows how efficient this Solar Flex 400 package is. Place to hang up your keys and jackets right as you walk in the door. So let's go ahead and go outside and take a look at some of the features on the outside. All right, you can see it's a little cloudy out here, but it's still a nice day here in the Houston, Texas area. So out here you can see that's one of the 2 solar panels up there. It's got a couple of AC units, WineGuard Air 360 up on the roof for digital TV, Wi-Fi, FM reception. It's got an outdoor kitchen, solid step that makes contact with the ground. It's got a big grab handle. Just giving you an overview today. Check out that huge pass-through storage area right there. We'll take a look at it from the other side when we get around there. There's a couple of awnings over here. Have a great time at the campground. A little wind noise, sorry about that. We're gonna try to get out of that. Huge compartment back here for storage. See the slides over here. It's got the Road Armor suspension, reduces wear and tear on your rig. So here's your convenience center, conveniently located right here, separate from your storage. So if there's water dripping in there, no problem. You've got your hot and cold shower, all your water connections, low point drains. This has a heater duct that runs all through here. It keeps it from getting, if it's freezing outside, it won't be freezing in here. You got the PEX plumbing. It's good down until -10 degrees. One thing about this electronic leveling on this one, when you're lowering and raising it, it's ergonomically located right here where you can see the kingpin as you're hooking it up to your truck. You've got the hitch vision mirror to help you back up. It's patent pending. Got a big chunk of rubber there, a rubber grommet in this Road Armor kingpin. That reduces wear and tear on the rig and your truck, or they call the effects of chucking. Hey, I appreciate you tagging along. My contact information is right up there. If you have any general questions, just put them in the comments below. See, it says inverted outlet. So there is a inverter. Let's see if we can find it in here. I didn't show you that. Here it is right here. There's a 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. It's got a 30 amp MPPT solar charge controller, but there's no battery. So you notice the lights were on. We were just running on solar. It just shows how efficient this system is. Keystone has the very best solar on the market right now. The competitors know that. They're going to be catching up with us in a couple of years on the Keystones. So basically with this rig right here, you can run with that inverter, the solar charge controller, the 400 watts of solar. You get some lithium batteries. You got 60 pounds of propane. What you can do is run just about everything except the air conditioner when you're not plugged in at a campground. So right now there's not a lot of charging going on, but you have a couple of lithium batteries. It'll get you through those spells. And then there's an app you can download on your phone to kind of monitor it and see where you're at. So you can monitor that and work with it. It's a very big deal to be able to run, do some dry camping. If you pull over somewhere, taking a little break for a few hours at a rest stop or a country grocery store in the parking lot, just make yourself at home, turn everything on, and even you could plug in a coffee pod, a CPAP machine, even while you are not plugged in at the campground, because you have that inverter. Hey, I'm Duke, your video host.